Guardé un melón de la isquera, las ganancias callejeras son pa' guerrear con cualquiera. Welcome back to Nice Business Podcast, and today we have a different topic. We're talking about football, the New England Patriots with the new quarterback situation with Drake Maye and Jacoby Brissett, and I got my special guest in the building, the one and only your boy Binks. Binks, what you think about this New England Patriots situation with the new quarterback? I mentioned it to Drake May. I don't want to see Jacoby Brissett. He's like a journeyman. What's your take on this, Bink?
Well, thank you for having me once again, Notch, on your podcast. It's always a pleasure. You know, just got my channel up. You always could. I'm gonna drop the link for that. I'm gonna start uploading soon. Um, Thank you for having me once again, Notch. My take on this, dude. Oh man, compared to how Jacoby's been playing, dude, it's like a joke. It's like a joke. It's like a joke. I cannot believe that we went from our two scrub quarterbacks that we had to this one, but then now we have somebody who's a young prospect, Drake May. It's like unbelievable the way he is looking down the field, able to pinpoint where he has to make that ball land, where he has to, like, if he has to run it, he'll run it. Don't get me wrong, Jacoby had some good times, but it's like he's not able to move that ball down the field, not at all. What's your, back to you, Notch?
Well, you got a point on that. Drake May has his pocket awareness. He's more calm. Uh, from what I've seen so far, going back to the training camps and the preseason games, like
Right?
he's more mature. He's playing better. So if I was the coach, man, and I know a lot of people, some people gonna say, "Oh, sit him down," but sit him down behind who? I can understand if they had a more veteran. Uh, if he wasn't winning the QB battle against Jacoby Brissett, then I can understand people saying that we want him to sit down and learn from him. But learn from what? I mean, learn from Jacoby Brissett throwing interceptions to like a third tier defense. Yes, 36 yards, one interception. Drake May, he's doing a lot better. 192 yards, one touchdown. And he should have got more fucking playing time. Man, I'm so pissed. Listen, man, like I go back to when Drew Bledsoe, Corey Dillon, Ben Coles, Terry Glenn, Ty Law. I go way back, man. I've been with the Patriots way before Tom Brady. So I don't want to hear I'm a bandwagon, this and this and that. I know my Patriots. So with
Right?
that being said, man, I don't. I'm not gonna watch. I'm sorry to say, I'm not. If Jacoby is starting the season, I'm not. I don't want to watch. Back to you, Binks.
Right? And he just, suffered an injury in the last game versus the Commanders. So you do you believe that it's showing that his status is questionable? Like, do you believe that he is gonna start the next game even though his status is questionable when it's showing that our boy Drake May is active? So my take is I strongly believe that Drake May is going to start if the coach gives him a chance to prove himself. Like I was saying earlier to you before we started the podcast right here, a couple minutes earlier, that I believe this is my prediction. You guys could hold me to that. And if it's so true, then you heard it here first on Notch Million podcast, that I believe Drake May is gonna be the new Tom Brady, where he replaces Jacoby um for just like what happened when Tom Brady replaced Bledsoe back in the day. That is my take. I feel like they're setting it up for that. I feel like we're gonna see that very soon. After we find out the results for this injury. And this, I'm saying it once again, you heard it here first on Notch Millions podcast. Back to you, Notch.
I could see that happening. I don't want to see that being the fifth week into the season. After we down 0-5, then you want to put in Drake May? Nah, man. Like
That's
I don't
not
want
gonna
to.
happen, dude.
If we gotta start the kid, he's winning. Start him up. Let him learn on the job. He's been doing this anyways. And
Right?
besides that, he's been looking better. I mean,
That's
try
what
him
I'm
out.
saying.
I would try him out first, see how it goes.
Right? Let
Um,
him start.
what's the worst that could happen? I mean, sooner or later you have to find a quarterback, but it's not with a journeyman. I
Right?
mean, For that, they should have kept Mac Jones. I
Great.
learn from Mac Jones.
Correct. Like,
Oh man, I'm so pissed, man. Um, I'm calling it right now. It will be a very sad season for the Patriots behind Jacoby. Uh, and I'm not gonna watch, man, because I had 3 years of this with Mac Jones and his noodle arm, man. And now we go to Jacoby Brissett, journeyman.
right. Like,
I
come on.
mean, he's not winning the QB battle, throwing interceptions in preseason. What you think he's gonna do in the regular season, man? I mean, it's one thing being humble, cool dude, whatever, but that's not. You're not getting the job done. So you improve yourself. I mean, put in Drake Maye. He's looking a lot better.
I have a question, Notch, regarding this. What do you think about what we heard on earlier yesterday about Mayo saying that the offensive line is good or whatnot? What is your take on that after seeing the game yesterday? No, Sunday. I apologize about when Drake May was in there. What do you see about the offensive line if they could do better? Because looking back on the play, you see Drake May have to lose his shoe in the play that he did because um one of his offensive line stepped on his shoe. Like, does do they have to step the game up? Do they have to get knock the cobwebs off of their game before the real season starts? Shake off of everything in the preseason. What's your take on that?
Uh, I don't see that they have a good offensive line yet. I mean, I haven't seen all the starters. Um, there's a lot of teams that don't have a good offensive line, but if you're gonna be a good quarterback, like what I see the potential that Drake May has, I believe he's handling the offensive line, letting the defense walk in on them. He's more calm if he has to take off running, and he hasn't been making bad decisions like forcing the ball. He throws the ball out of bounds instead of forcing the ball like Mac Jones used to do, and it ends up getting intercepted. Like and
Right.
Jacoby said, he forced the ball, the shit got intercepted. So overall, I will leave him in, try him out. Um, Gerard Mayo though he didn't want to answer. He said, "Oh, we'll be answering that question in the next couple of days." I hope he makes the right decision, man, because I don't know how many tickets they're gonna be selling, but
Right.
it's gonna it's gonna I believe it's gonna look empty this season, man. Like people not gonna keep putting up with this, man. Um, I don't want to see it. Torture for the last few years, man. Make if Drake is gonna make it to the playoffs, let him do it from the beginning of the season, man. Like don't try to put him in there when we're down and it's gonna be more pressure on him. That might have a bigger effect than throwing him in there, giving him confidence from day one. Like this is your team. You're gonna start the season. And if you fall behind, it's on you.
Correct.
Now we fall behind because we have fucking the journeyman Jacoby set in there. Now we're on 5. Now you want to put him in. I don't see that working out. I don't want to see that.
Right.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't want to see that. We gonna. I know I'm gonna get a lot of criticism from this, but that's the way I feel, and I'm tired of seeing the Patriots lose, man. Tom Brady had us spoiled. He
Right.
kept winning,
That's facts.
like so. I'm shit. I'm disgusted, and I don't want to see this shit. So back to you, Binks.
Yep. I agree with you completely, dude. It's like as a Patriots fan, we're tired of this. We're tired of this. Something like you said. I believe you're right. Brady had us spoiled of friggin' having us always in the playoffs. Like not always winning the championship, but always in the playoffs at least. Or if not, always in the final games. Like I said, and I'm sticking behind it. Drake May is gonna be the new Tom Brady. He's gonna take the job because uh, Jacoby is injured, just like how Brady took the job when Bledsoe was injured. That is my take on it. But yeah, back to you, Notch.
Well, that was my take on this situation. Leave us in the comments what you guys think about our video. What do you guys think about this Cuba situation? And I would edit it and I would give the job to Drake Maye. So if you like the video, give it a like, support the channel with the Cash App. Like I said, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, show support.
2020, las puertas me explotan por salir a perseguir mis sueños, me revocan. Los machos me piden que me calme, la rabia en los ojos blancos se me nota, ellos saben que yo